The track was supposed to be familiar. I'd walked it a dozen times with my cousin, even stayed up there once during Matariki to watch the stars. But tonight, the bush was different. The fog rolled in halfway up the ridge, thick and sudden like something had opened a door and let it spill out. My phone lost signal. No GPS, no compass, just the sound of my own boots on the dirt and birds that had gone too quiet. That's when I heard it, the kōauau. A flute, faint, lilting. A melody I didn't know, but felt like I should. It came from deeper into the bush, off the main path. I shouldn't have followed it, but something in me moved before I could think. The deeper I went, the more the world changed. Light bent wrong. Leaves felt damp even when untouched. I passed a hollow tree where someone had carved old tohu into the bark protective symbols. They'd been scratched out. And then I saw them. A figure, no, three, standing in the mist just beyond a cluster of tree ferns. Skin like bone, hair the color of rust and autumn leaves. Barefoot, one held a flute to her mouth, but the tune kept playing even when she lowered it. I tried to call out, but my voice caught in my throat, like the air wasn't meant for human lungs anymore. I backed away and stepped into a pool of water I hadn't seen. Freezing, ankle deep, dark as ink. That's when they moved. Not toward me, around me, slowly, drifting. I turned to run, but the path was gone. Trees where there'd been none. Everything covered in a white haze that clung to my clothes like webbing. Then the whisper started. Not from outside, from inside my ears. A woman's voice, soft and rhythmic. You came back, we've been waiting. A cold breath slid down my neck. I spun and came face to face with her, the one with the flute. Her eyes were white, not cloudy, not blind, just empty, like a shell waiting to be filled. Her mouth stretched open too wide and a wave of mist poured out, curling around my legs, filling my nose with the scent of rotting flowers and wet stones. I fell backward, hit the ground, but it wasn't ground anymore. It was moss, alive and pulsing, grabbing me like fingers. I screamed, finally, and the sound echoed wrong as if the forest wasn't just listening, but mimicking. Then they were all around me, silent, still, staring. And she spoke again, this time out loud. No lips moved. Breathe it in, forget the fire, forget the sun. I don't remember blacking out. I just remember waking up beneath a canopy of trees I didn't recognize. My shoes were gone, my jacket soaked. No trail, no sound. Just the flute. Still playing, now inside my head. I've been walking for days, I think. There's no night or day here, just mist. I tried marking the trees, but the marks vanish. And sometimes I hear my cousin's voice, laughing, just around the bend. But it's not her, it's them. They don't want to kill me, they want me to stay. And I think, I'm starting to forget my own.
I am Tūrehu. We are the mist dwellers of Māori belief. Spirits who walk the mountain forests and ridges of Aotearoa. Our presence is tied to the land's early memory, and we exist in places where humans do not belong, the tangled slopes above the tree line, always covered in fog. We are not dead, nor fully alive. We are Wairua spirit echoes of those who refuse to pass on. Sometimes mistaken for people, we are pale-skinned with red or blonde hair, and we speak in strange tones, unlike human tongues. Our music, the kōauau flute, is not meant for human ears. When you hear it in the bush, you must not follow it. It is our lure, and those who answer it will be taken, not killed but kept. We loathe fire. We do not eat cooked food. That is your kind's domain. Offer us raw meat, or better your voice. If you speak back when we call, you are already marked. We do not seek harm. We seek silence, stillness, souls that do not shout to the gods or the wind. If you have heard the flute and followed it, you already belong to us. Your footprints are gone. The mist has taken your name.